And so before we went in to do some training and work with them on improving their skills, we sat down with them and did some interviews. And we wanted to talk with each of the team members to say, why do you think this team is stuck? And as we asked and we discussed and we did these interviews, there was a theme that kept coming up. And what we kept hearing was the terms skilled incompetence. You ever heard that before? Skilled incompetence? Which is that unseen motive drives our behavior. As much as we like to say that it's hidden, that it doesn't come out, that it drives our behavior. Now, I was sharing this example with a group a couple of years ago, and a woman came up to me at a break and she says, "You missed a part of the story." And I said, "What do you mean?" She says, "All teenagers are liars." Okay? Fact or story, right? Okay, fact or story. That how you handle that first 30 seconds of that conversation will predict pretty well how the rest of the conversation goes. Your first job in crucial conversations is to create psychological safety. People have to know two things to feel that safety. Where do you think I got this crucial conversation? This is a real crucial, sorry? Kids, okay, your house. So some of you are saying, that's my house, right? Okay. This actually is from a home, from a house, but it's actually from the House of Representatives, okay? Skills. But I'm just going to suggest to you that listening has to be paired with patience. He said, "I'm selling it because it was purchased without the proper consent of a loving wife. Apparently, do whatever the blank you want doesn't mean what I thought. Call me, Steve." How many are there, right? Do you think it would have an effect on turnover of his team engagement? Right? Sometimes we like to separate talking and crucial conversations with results, but the more and more we look at organizations, the more and more we see this close tie. But if you care about the relationship and you want it to continue to improve, then you have a responsibility to continue each day to say, okay, it's not easy, and maybe they're not going to try to go to dialogue with me, but what do I really want to accomplish? Well, maybe today what I really want to accomplish is just make a little headway. Are there people out there during that 10% of the time where a lot of us are struggling and aren't at our best that are? And what are the skills they're using? What are they doing differently? And could I use them? Could each of us use them? Those of us that feel like I wasn't born with the strength to communicate well, could I use those skills? Could I benefit from them? And the answer is yes. The answer is you absolutely can. We found that these skills are things that are learnable, are repeatable, observable, that you can do them and get the same results